everybody, DiamondJediYT here, and welcome back to another video. So 1.13 for Minecraft Bedrock Edition has finally released. It has been a long while, so many of these items and whatever and whatnot will not probably be new to you, because you might play Java as well, or you've seen it in videos. So this will just be like a little review, I guess, but if you just play Bedrock, then this will be like a new thing for you. So, I'm gonna go in order of everything as it is stated on the Minecraft wiki. So the first thing stated that is important is the Wither Rose. Now, the only way to obtain this in survival is when the Wither kills a mob that is living. So I'm going to test it on a few different mobs. So the first mob we will test it on is a chicken. So when the Wither implodes and kills all the animals, the Wither Rose is dropped, and it can damage you in survival. It will give you the Wither effect. Okay, so the Wither Rose is obtained from mobs that are killed by the Wither, whether it's by its explosions or by the skulls. Another thing of the Wither Rose is that when you craft it, it can be turned into black dye. So, I think I would just stick with the ink sacs when making black dye, because Wither Roses are going to be pretty rare, judging by how the only way you can get them is from mobs being killed by the Wither. So probably what you would want to do is make a box full of mobs and then spawn the Wither, and then boom, you have all your Wither Roses. The only use for it though is black dye and making traps, so those are pretty cool. The next thing that has been added to the game are light blocks. So they're basically light bulbs, and they're like barrier blocks. You can't see them, but they don't block you. You can go through them. They're basically just light. That's all they are. So if I dig far enough down and then get out of the light and then just keep going. Alright, so I'm holding okay, so they have different numbers, 0 through 15. Any higher and you might crash your game. So there are 0, 5, 10, and 15. Those are basically the important intervals. So 0 obviously doesn't do anything. 10, however, just lights it up, and see, it doesn't block anything. And then any lower or higher messes with the light levels, but that is just a new thing added. You can only get them in creative, though, and that's with the /give command. So I'm going to show you how to get them. You do /give and then @s, which is yourself, or @a if you want to give it to everyone in the world. But you do /give @s, and then you do light _ block space 1 space, and then you can either do 5, 15. So we're going to do 15. And then I have 0, 10, 15. So you basically have all these, and they have their different light levels. So those are a new thing added. Another addition to the game is different note block sounds. There are 11 new sounds, alright? And the first one is on bone block, which is xylophone. And then gold blocks are the bell. Clay is flute. Packed ice is the chime. Wool is a guitar. Blocks of iron are an iron xylophone. Soul sand is a cowbell. Pumpkin is a didgeridoo. Block of emerald is a bit. So you can make some cool 8-bit music with that. Can't wait to see what you guys make. Hay bale is banjo. And then the glowstone is a ping. So those are your 11 new sounds. Next thing that we are moving on to is Suspicious Stew. How to get Suspicious Stew? Well, it can be crafted. You can milk brown mushrooms. So let me actually get a bowl and a mushroom. So let's just move on to the mushroom real quick. So what you do, I might need a water bucket actually. So what happens is when a red mushroom gets struck by lightning, it turns into the brown mushroom. So to get your suspicious stew, you are going to milk the cow. You're going to get mushroom stew. Now, if you feed a brown mushroom any type of flour, that's when you get suspicious stew. So, judging by that, you can probably tell how it can be crafted. Suspicious stew can be found in shipwrecks or bought from farmer villagers. When you consume a suspicious stew, it depending on what type of flour it's from, it'll give you a random effect. So you can get nausea, poison, regeneration, fire resistance. It all depends on the flour. So I will be doing a lot of experiments with that in survival. So that's about it for the suspicious stew. Turtle eggs now have a 2D effect. They can still be placed down. The only thing is they're 2D, so there's not really a big change with that. Foxes have finally been added to the game after all of this time. Ooh, baby, right off the bat. So they do scurry around a lot, and that's kind of annoying, but you know. And they do sit on their own, so you can't sit them. They can't really, you can't really do a lot with them, but you can give them items. When spawned on a normal biome, the foxes will be orange by default, but when they are spawned in a naturally generated ice biome, they become Arctic foxes. Now, they can become Arctic foxes in ice biomes or in snowy biomes. I do believe they become Arctic foxes in mountains, but you're probably going to have to find that out. Foxes can be bred with sweet berries. So there's one, and there's... No, come here. You're going to have a child. Come here. There's two. Yay! They had a baby! Okay, so yes, baby foxies. These ones are about to have a child. They had two! Ah! Okay, so that's cute. So I guess they can have up more than one child. That's new information for me. Anyways, newborn foxes will trust players and defend them. Foxes and babies too, I believe, can pick up items. So let me just grab some wheat. I don't know if they will 100% always pick up the item, but they do pick up items. So that is an affirmative. But I don't think they always pick up the item. So let's just give this guy wheat. Can you pick up the wheat, please? Come on, you know you want it. Yeah, they don't 100% of the time pick up the item, but sometimes they will. Wolves and polar bears, mortal enemies of the fox. Wolves and polar bears will attack the foxes. So let me go to this lonely fox over here. Polar bear will attack the fox. See? Yeah. And so will wolves. Guys, I'm trying to make a video. Can you attack the wolf, please? Okay. Will you attack him now? He's running away. Attack the foxes! Yes! Okay, thank you. So yes, wild wolves will will hunt down foxes. And they're relentless. Alright, they're gonna have their fun. They attack chickens. So if you have a chicken farm, you might want to keep your fox on a leash, because this is what's going to happen to your chicken. Oh my god, does nothing happen in the video? Thank you! Oh my god, they sneak up on the chicken! That's so cool! Oh! Oh my god, that's so cute and my god, I love foxes. New favorite mob. Oh my gosh. I need to get one of these in my survival world. Chat. You can change the font and the color and the line spacing of your chat. It's all in the little setting gear button right there. So it's chat settings. You can mute. You can have the speech for your chat go on. You can change your font. The default is Mojangles. And I changed it to Noto Sans. I like Noto Sans. You can change the size. I'm turning that all the way down. And you can change the line spacing. You can change the chat color. You can change the mentions. The mentions are like when somebody joins a game or leaves a game. So I made those red. So I really enjoy this new update. Grass paths have now been added to the creative inventory. So you can get those as blocks now. Item frames can now be placed on the floor, and they can also be placed on the ceiling. So that'll be cool for like a maybe a floor map or a ceiling map. It'll be pretty cool. That'll be I like this new thing. All right, so that is it for 1.13 update. Be sure to update your game if you haven't already to get all these new features. Everything else is just fixes and crashes and all that. But I've pretty much covered all the important stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, leave a dislike if you want to. And please subscribe if you're new to the channel or if you haven't already. And click the bell so that you can get notified of my daily videos. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye. Built an empire.